Topographical map. To identify landforms through contours, firstly we have to know about the topographical map and contours. A topographical map is a type of map characterized by large-scale detail and quantitative representation of relief features, generally using contour lines. Contours are imaginary lines joining places having the same elevation above mean sea level, MSL. A map showing the landform of an area by contours is called a contour map. Now, identify landforms through contours. All topographical maps show varying degrees of slopes. For example, a flat plain exhibits gentler slope, and cliffs and gorges are associated with steep slopes. Similarly, valleys and mountain ranges are also characterized by varying degrees of slopes, that is, steep to gentle. Hence, the spacing of contours is significant since it indicates the slope. Types of slopes. Slopes can broadly be classified as gentle and steep. When the degree or angle of a slope of a feature is very low, the slope will be gentle. The contour lines representing a gentle slope are far apart. When the degree or angle of slope or a feature is high and the contour lines are closely spaced, they indicate a steep slope. Types of landforms. Landforms on the earth can also be identified through contour lines. Let us discuss them. Hills. Moderately high but lesser than a mountain structure, hills will have fewer concentric circles which are slightly more spaced out than those of a mountain. In a hill, there are regular slopes like a cone. They are shown by spaced out, gentle contours which are almost circular in shape. Plateaus. They are widely stretched, flat-topped highlands with relatively steeper slopes rising above the adjoining plain. The contour lines representing a plateau are normally closely spaced at the margins, with the innermost contour showing wide gap between its two sides. Ridges. When contour lines cross a ridge, they tend to form a V-shaped or U-shaped pattern. These patterns indicate the sides of the ridge, sloping downwards on both sides from the crest. The V or U shape opens in the direction of the ridge's downward slope. The highest elevation point on the ridge is typically at the crest, and the contour lines will be closest there. There are multiple peaks and hence multiple clusters of sharply concentric circles. Spur and saddle. In addition to the crest of the ridge, there are ridge spurs and saddles. A ridge spur is a smaller ridge that juts out from the main ridge, and it is represented by closely spaced contour lines extending from the main ridge. A saddle is a low point between two higher points on a ridge and is indicated by contour lines curving around it. Col and pass. Col is similar to a saddle, however, it is more spaced out. It is generally U-shaped. It has more concentric circles to show a sharper elevation. On the other hand, pass is a type of col that provides a route through a mountain range or barrier. It is represented by contour lines forming a U-shaped or V-shaped pattern. Higher elevation means there will be more concentric circles to represent the peaks on either side. Gap. A gap will be represented by a wide spaced out region surrounded by concentric circles showing elevation. Thus, by interpreting the spacing, shape and direction of contour lines on a map, you can visually reconstruct the landforms and understand the topography of the area.